How much will you give me for my coconut?
That is a horrible question. How much would you pay for a coconut? What's the estimate on this coconut?
400 to 600.
400 to 600 pounds for a coconut. Well, bearing in mind, you can buy a coconut in a supermarket in Britain for £1, in America for $1. Why then would they, in the mid-19th century and earlier, go to this great expense to put silver on a coconut, David?
It's a very, very good question. I mean, coconut cups and things came in probably the 18th century. You see a lot of them.
But don't forget, these things were exotic.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a cocoa nut?
They'd be quite expensive.
They were very expensive.
Very expensive.
It's like pineapples. In Britain, in the mid-18th century, a pineapple was worth the equivalent of £5,000. You could buy one for £5 in the supermarket. Cocoa nuts were exceptionally exotic and so revered that they mounted them in silver.
I mean, that's quite late, really, for these silver ones, isn't it?
It is late. That's unusual because you'd normally think that they would be 100 years earlier.
Yeah, 18th century,
Wow, I mean, it's a big, heavy, chunky thing.
Nice. Silver's by Henry Wilkinson, Sheffield silversmith. It's an 1852 hallmark.
And the cartouche has not been engraved?
It hasn't been engraved, no, which is unusual. They normally do have engraving on those.
They normally are. So this is actually a very posh trophy. If you want to buy something for a golf tournament, a tennis tournament, whatever tournament, rather than buying something new, you could buy something like this, couldn't you, and have it engraved?
It's a little bit unusual.
So you've got a couple of markets here.
Yeah, nice thing.
So you've got like the silver market.
Silver market.
Bit of novelty.
Bit of novelty there.
And a company that wants to buy a trophy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
All bases covered.
It's going to make loads of money. How much do you think it's going to make? What about you, David?
I think it'd be 400.
I think it's got to be 400. I'd pay 400. I love it. Do you love it? Let us know down below and let us know how close you get to David's final auction hammer price.
Good luck.
400 quid for a coconut. Great.
Silver Mountain Coconut Cup by Henry Wilkinson, Sheffield 1852. A nice Victorian one, good quality, silver on it. I'll start you at 220 bid. 220, I'll take 250. At 220 bid the coconut cup. At 220, do I see 250? At 220 bid. At 220, do I see 250? 250, 280, 280 bid. At 280 bid at 280, do I see 300? At 280 bid the coconut cup, then it'll be all done and finished at £280, all done at 280. 280, 5033. Thank you.